So these are the cranial nerves as they enter into the skull. We're going to start with 0 and progressively go through with the numbers, okay? So at 0, what's that structure called? You can pause. And what nerve passes through? That'll be the two questions that we ask for each number. So at 0. Andrew, what do you think it is?
It's the cribriform plate as the structure, and the olfactory nerve passes through it.
Very nice. All right.
Also known as cranial nerve 1.
Oh, cool. Anything else that we should know? What does it do?
It allows you to smell things.
All right, cool. All right, so now we're going to go to 1. So those two structures there, what are they called? You can pause for a little bit. All right, okay. What are they called?
So those two structures are the optic canal.
Optic canal. And what nerve passes through them?
And that would be cranial nerve 2, the optic nerves.
Whoa, nice. Sweet. All right, very good, very good. What does the optic nerves do?
The optic nerve allows you to see.
Sweet. Okay. All right. So see that kind of big hole designated by 2? What hole is that? All right, pause for a little bit. What comes through it? All right, let's answer.
So that hole is the superior orbital fissure.
Whoa, nice. And what goes through it?
So there are 4 different nerves that go through that fissure. So there is cranial nerve 3, which is the oculomotor. There is cranial nerve 4, which is the trochlear. There is cranial nerve 5, but the first branch off of it, is it called branch? 5.
Yeah,
B1.
I guess so. Yeah.
B1 of cranial nerve 5, which is the ophthalmic nerve.
Ophthalmic.
And then there is cranial nerve 6, which is the abducens.
Nice. What do each of them do? Let's start with oculomotor. Let's see the eye movements for that guy.
So the ocular motor nerve does a lot of the eye movements for the eye. The trochlear allows the eyes to look inferiorly and medially.
Like how?
Like this.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. And then the ophthalmic nerve allows for sensation from the for most of your forehead.
Okay.
And the abducens allows for abduction of your eyeballs.
Like how?
You can't abduct your eyeballs.
That's true. All right. So now we're gonna go to 3. See that little hole? What's it called? Pause. Try to figure out what nerve runs through it. All right, here we go. Andrew?
So the third hole, I believe what Dan has circled.
That one.
In the middle there is the fossa or foramen rotundum.
Oh, nice. I just said rotund, but all right, cool. Rotundum.
And what goes through there is the second branch of the trigeminal nerves, or also known as V2, and that is the maxillary nerve.
Nice. What does it innervate?
So the maxillary nerve is the cutaneous nerve for the middle third of your face. So from your upper mandibles, upper jaw, to the forehead.
Nice.
So right there.
Cool. All right. Next, number 4. You guys ready? All right, pause. Think about what it is and what runs through it. All right, here we go. Andrew, what do you think?
So the fourth structure is the foramen ovale.
Nice.
What runs through it is the third branch of the trigeminal nerve, also known as the mandibular nerve.
Nice. V3. And what does it innervate?
The mandibular nerve innervates, or is a cutaneous nerve that innervates the sensation of the lower jaw.
What do the trigeminal nerves do? Again, I forgot.
The The trigeminal nerves are mostly cutaneous. Well, they're all cutaneous. So
Oh.
they provide sensation to the face.
What about facial nerves?
Facial nerves provide motor.
Oh.
So the facial nerves will innervate all the muscles in the face.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so number 5, pause. Think about what runs through it. Okay, here we go. Andrew, what do you think it was? Let me go back to it.
So I believe number 5 is the inferior acoustic meatus.
Indeed. And what runs through it?
So there are 2 nerves that run through the internal acoustic meatus, and those are the facial nerve, which is cranial nerve 7, and cranial nerve 8, which is the vestibulocochlear.
Nice. And what does the vestibulocochlear do?
So the vestibulocochlear has 2 functions. It does the vestibulo part, which is to provide balance to your body, so it determines internal balance, and the cochlear part helps you hear.
Oh, nice. Okay. And then, all right, number 6. Pause and think about what runs through it and what it is. Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry. Let's go back.
Is it this one?
Sorry, yeah, number 6 is that one.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Ready? Here we go. Oops, you know what? Let's go to number 7 because I numbered it wrong. So I guess we're going to number 7. Think about what runs through number 7, what it is. All right, here we go. Andrew?
So number 7,
that giant hole.
The giant hole is the jugular foramen.
Nice. And what goes through that?
So the jugular foramen has 3 nerves that run through it. Those nerves are the glossopharyngeal, which is cranial nerve 9, cranial nerve 10, which is the vagus, and cranial nerve 11, which is the accessory.
Oh, what does glossopharyngeal do?
So the glossopharyngeal nerve does, I believe, motor, and maybe, I'm not sure if it does sensation of your
Is it posterior 1/3? Is that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I forgot to mention with the glossopharyngeal, it does the posterior 1/3 of your taste buds and your tongue, and the facial nerve, which was the nerve that preceded this, did the anterior 2/3 of the taste buds in your tongue.
Nice. All right, cool. Then we know what vagus and accessory does. And then, okay, last one. You see that little hole? Think about what it is, what runs through it. That's kind of the last thing. Here we go. Andrew?
So that last foramen is the hypoglossal foramen. Oh,
nice.
Sorry, hypoglossal canal, my bad. And in it runs cranial nerve 12, which is the hypoglossal nerve.
Sweet. Cool. Thanks, Andrew. Those were the cranial nerves. Good job. And we're done.